So 8th house is very difficult house to understand. It's basically a dark or a hidden place. So it has so many things hidden. Or underground is also represented by 8th house. So anything is under the ground, which is 8th house. Multiple disease, because 6th house, from the 6th house, 8th house is 3rd house. So it gives multiple disease, multiple loans, or multiple death, which you say, right? So mode of death is represented and checked from the 8th house. So money without efforts is also from 8th house. So 8th house, wherever it is going to give the money, it is going to generally come from without efforts, but it will also bring some sort of sorrow along with it. Because whenever 8th house is going to give you money, you may not feel very good, because that money can come from an insurance claim as well, or any other medium which can also give you some bit of sadness. So if anybody is making a will, and that will is giving you something, that is also coming from the 8th house. Gratuity, pension, donation, dowry, these all are coming from the 8th house. So when we get a gratuity or a pension, because when we leave the job, or if we lose the job, in that case generally the person is getting a pension or a gratuity. The donation has a 2 phases actually, right? When we ask for a donation, that is 8th house. When we give donation, that is 9th house. So when we ask for a donation, it's not easy. It's hard to ask for a donation, to make someone convince, that is 8th house. Defame is 8th house. Tantra is one of the mystical science and a hidden knowledge, is also checked from 8th house. 9th house is our father, and loss of father or away from father is 8th house. If a long journey is 9th house, then break in journey is 9th house. If 10th house gets connect with the 8th house, or 6th house get connect with the 8th house, that person going to have fear about his job. 8th house in the job, it is going to give fear. Life, longevity is also can be checked from the 8th house. Mental pain, defeat, insult, sorrow, scandal, ill reputation, impurity, obstacles is 8th house. So obstacle is the main thing which we need to really understand about 8th house. 8th house is not easy. 8th house is difficulties, obstacles. Danger is 8th house. Whenever 8th house get connects, there could be some accidents as well. Mishappening is also 8th house. Physical loss is also 8th house. If we talk about a rape, so in that case, 8th house is also comes in to the picture. So physical loss or physical damage is caused by the 8th house. Any questions?
No, sir. Thank you. Sir, sorry. Yeah, I will probably ask one question.
Yeah.
So gratuity, donation, or the hidden money, right? Or the money without effort comes from 8th house. Now, money from his speculation is from 5th house, right? Because
Yes.
there also the efforts are pretty less.
Hmm.
Now, when we talk about so 8th house is more powerful for trading, gambling, or money from shortcut, or 5th house is more responsible for it.
Because what what happens is when you do a speculation, your mind come to in picture, right? When to
Right.
exit, when to give an entry. So that is in the mind. But unexpected gain, yes, it is 8th house. So when 5, 8, 11 get connects, then we say that we gain in speculation, right? But the thing is, don't forget, if the 8th house is getting connected with 12th house, then you
Then
may also
yes.
lose.
Yep.
So 8th house is very difficult house to understand, because whenever it connects with bad houses, which is going to produce bad results for the lagna, so it is going to give you problem and pain.
Right.
If it is connecting with a good houses, which is 11th house is a good house for the lagna, so automatically it is going to give you good result. But 8th house don't give 100% good result. A good result will be having some negative energies as well. Don't
From the
forget.
house itself.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So if we ask for a dowry, the people are happy that they are getting the things, but it is some negative energies also they are carrying.
Right.
And
It's
we
it's
are
a-
seeing there are so many cases due to dowry, the marriage is getting spoiled, marriage life is spoiled. Why? Because it is carrying an energy of 8th house.
exactly defamation. Then yeah, multiple things. Correct.
Even imprisonment is also happening due to dowry. Why? It's a money without effort. So why? Because it is
It
having a negative energy of 8th house.
right.
So nobody understand that. I
Correct.
don't think that anybody has explained to you about this.
No, no.
But the thing is, 8th house is having a negative energy which it is carrying. Although it is going to give you a good result, but it is going to have its own negativity for the
Absolutely.
lagna.
Yeah. Mental peace is going to distort, which is
Yeah.
very, very important for individual.
Yeah. If
Sir,
let's
other
say,
question. Sorry.
yeah,
If
yeah, please ask. Then I will.
now,
Mm.
yeah, let's say if Rahu sits on 8th house, then what will be the significance of it
Very bad.
in terms of overall 8th results?
Overall, 8th results is very bad.
Okay. Now, other questions, sir, sorry. Rahu, I do understand, wherever it sits, but can we say that sitting Rahu at the 8th house probably will be the one of the worst position for Rahu?
Yes.
Okay.
Why? Because Rahu is expansion. I
Right.
don't want 8th house to expand his effects. Or if the 8th house is expanding its effects for the lagna, then you can understand that how much problem can come with, right?
Right. 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 Sir, I have some examples of Rahu on the first house.
Mhm.
Uh, so what will be the impact if the Rahu is sitting on the Lagna itself?
That is also not good.
Sure. Thank you.
Rahu, whenever sits in the first house, it is going to spoil the energy of Sun, because the first house, which planet gives exaltation results, that is Sun.
Right.
So whenever Rahu sits there, it is going to spoil Sun.
Right.
Whoever planet is sitting in the first house, he is the ruler of that particular kundali or a chart. So when a ruler who is sitting in the first house is spoiled or having a negative energy, so obviously that particular person is going to have negativity in his mind.
Right. Thank you so much, sir, for the explanation. It was wonderful.
So I was saying something, but I am unable to recall at this moment for 8th house. But 8th house is donation, right?
Right.
So donation when we take, if we are not utilizing that donation in the right panel or a right stream, then again it is going to give us a huge damage. There are some organizations, they raise donations and they make money from it. But some cases you will see that they will feel the pain of the 8th house in their life, due to which they are taking the negative energy and negative money in their life and they are utilizing it. Because when we are asking for a donation, did we say that I will use that donation money as well? We say no, we are going to use it for children's, for raising their education fields. We will use it for old people to help them. We will use that money to help people who are suffering from illness. Right? So
Right.
when we are again using that money for our benefit, it is going to give you bad energies. This is all karma.
Right.
So that is what we say. If you want to follow astrology, it's very simple. Try to be a true person. Automatically things are going to be very easy for you, slowly
Absolutely.
and gradually. But the thing is, nowadays the people, it is very difficult to be a true person.
Unfortunately.
Right? Probably
Yep.
you don't need any remedies if you become a person who is not doing any mischief.
Correct. Correct. So cheating, fraud, all these also
Eighth
from
house
eighth house.
and Rahu.
Rahu. Sure, sir. Thank you so much.
We
It was
may we may see that Rahu is we can say like a person who steals something. That is also Rahu. So wherever, let's say, wherever we sit, Rahu sits in third house. We need to check few charts. I don't want to make it a broad statement, but still I believe third house is hands. So the Rahu sits in third house. That person is going to use his hands to do some bad karma, because Rahu is going to produce some bad karma. Maybe in a person was child at that point of time, he has done it, or in whichever stage of life. But the thing is, one or two time, or maybe multiple time, if the connection is bad with Rahu, that person will do some bad karma with his hands if the Rahu sits in third house.
does it matter knowingly or unknowingly?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Thank
Even a child can, in some cases I've seen in India, I don't know how much it has been followed. The people, the childs which are very young, there was a stage that they steal some money from home to play video games.
you. Right.
Small child, they steal some money for some candies to buy, chocolates to buy.
Right.
But these are still bad karma.
Absolutely.
So they're happening from the hands. So Rahu should be getting connected from third house. So knowingly, unknowingly, the karma is going to happen, and it is going to give you result. If it is bad, it is going to give you bad result. If it is good, then it is going to give you good result.